everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be another empties video. I'm not sure what to call this. I don't know if this is my fall empties because it's fall time, or if it's my summer empties because basically this is everything that I used up over the summer. Either way, it's another empties video. I do these, I feel like maybe like 3 or 4 times a year. It takes me a while to collect up enough stuff to film an empties video, and I have quite a bit of stuff now. I have this entire empties bin full of empty products. Now, a couple of these are actually products that my boyfriend used up, but I will be talking about those and I'll give you his little insights that he has on those products. But most of this stuff is stuff that I have used up over the last several months. I will link my empties playlist down below in the description box in case you want to check out any of my previous ones. But I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna start like grabbing. I think we're gonna do hair products first because I have a lot of larger hair product items sitting on top here. So I do have a couple of conditioner bottles. These are the Frieda Sheer Blonde Highlights Activating Brightening Conditioners. I got these on sale. It was 2 for $3.99 at Publix, so I got a ton of these for $2 a bottle, which is such a crazy price for like any conditioner. And I previously used a ton of Frieda products, and I have been a fan of Frieda for quite some time, so I picked up a ton of these a long time ago, and I'm finally starting to like go through all of them. So I have 2 empty Frieda conditioners here. I do like that product, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it just because I want to try some new things. I really want to try some Olaplex and other like fancier hair products. I'm trying to take more care of my hair. I just recently got it done for the very first time professionally, like colored, highlighted, bleached, whatever you want to call it. So I really want to try to keep my hair healthier than I was previously. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try some other things, but I didn't mind using them. I thought they were great and they were only $2, so not mad at that. I also have another Frieda product here. This is what I previously used to lighten my hair. I have been using this product since I was 12 years old and I'm 23 now, so I've been using this for over 10 years. This is the Sheer Blonde Go Blonder Control Lightening Spray. This is something that if you already have decently light hair, like very light brown to dark blonde hair, I definitely think that you could use this. That's what I've always done, and I have gotten to a point where I like it, but this is a heat activated product, so you either have to use like your tools, like hot tools like blow dryer, straightener, or you have to like go out in the sun, which I used to do all the time, but this year I didn't really go to the beach very often, and I just like wasn't using a ton of heat on my hair, so my hair kind of like lost a lot of the blonde, which I'm sure you guys noticed over the past several months. So I have loved this product, and definitely use at your own risk. It does make your hair very brassy, but I just always used purple shampoo in combination with this, and it always worked out for me. But I'm not like recommending that you guys do this, but that's just what I've always done. So I have an empty bottle in here from like previously, I guess probably several months ago, because I haven't used that in a really long time because I was planning on getting my hair done and I wanted to let as much like natural untouched hair grow out as possible, I guess, before I did that. So anyway, moving on, I have another hair product here. This is the BioSilk Silk Therapy 17 Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. I love this product. I've gone through so many bottles of this. I find it at TJ Maxx for $9.99. I've also seen it at Marshall's. This one particularly is from TJ Maxx though. And I really like the BioSilk brand, and this is great if you have super tangly hair like me. I don't know what it is, but I'll brush through my hair, and then like 1 minute later, I try to like run my fingers through it, like after I take a shower and my hair is wet, and it's already like yanking. So I take my leave-in conditioners very seriously, and this is a really, really good one, and I've probably gone through like 5 or 6 bottles of this. I highly recommend it. I guess I should probably say if I plan on repurchasing or not. I will not repurchase the shampoo or the conditioner, the Frieda conditioner, at least not for now. This spray I don't plan on repurchasing because I think I'm gonna stick to letting the professionals handle my hair from now on. But I have repurchased both of those items several times. This is definitely something that I would repurchase. I have a couple of other things that I'm trying out at the moment, but this will always be on my radar and something I know that I can trust. So there's that. Let's see, do I have any other hair products? Oh, I do have a couple more here. This one is also from John Frieda. This was another one that was on sale. I got this for $2.50. I guess, no, $3. This is the Beach Blonde Cool Dip Purifying Shampoo. This was like a shampoo that kind of smelled minty a little bit. It was like a green color. I actually really liked it. I don't know that I've ever used another purifying shampoo, and I don't really know what that means. But it says that it cleanses thirsty, heat-damaged hair infused with energizing mint. This is another one that I don't think I would repurchase again just because I want to try new things. But I didn't hate this and I used it all up, so I guess there's that information for you. And then I think this is my last hair product. I'm pretty sure we might come across another one, but I think this is the last one. This one is from Amika. I got this from Marshall's. I can't tell how much it was because the tag has like rubbed off from being wet, but this is the Triple RX mask. It has sea buckthorn berry in it, and it says that it repairs, restores, and revitalizes. Intensive treatment for dry or damaged hair. Now this smells so incredibly good. Oh, it still smells good, but this is a hair mask. And I got this from Marshall's. Like I said, I see their products at Marshall's all the time. I love the way that this smells. This is an amazing product. Definitely something that I plan on repurchasing. I have a hair mask from the Body Shop that I'm using right now. And then I have one other one from, it's like the macadamia one. You know what I'm talking about? It's like green and brown. I have those two that I want to try first. But I definitely plan on repurchasing this once I go through those. I love this so much. It's so good. And I do know that you can purchase this brand at like Ulta, possibly, maybe even Sephora, not too sure, but I always see their products at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for cheaper, so that's where I get mine. Moving on to some body care. We have quite a few body care products. So I have some scrubs here from Candy Panda. I got back into my Candy Panda groove. I love Candy Panda scrubs. I used to talk about them all of the time, like seriously, all of the time. I still have so many scrubs from them that I need to go through before I order more. I've been trying to like use things up before I purchase things to like add to my collection of things, just so that I'm not like letting things sit as much, especially like hair care and body care and like skin care products. Makeup is a little bit of a different story just because I'm constantly reviewing stuff and comparing things, but I've still been trying to control myself there a little bit. But these scrubs are amazing. I will do my best to link these products down below if I can find them. This is a store that sort of does like restocks every so often, and once they sell out, they're sold out for a few weeks and then they restock. But I have the Fruit Loops body scrub, which smells exactly like Fruit Loops. This is the one that I used, and then Jarvis used the Day of the Dead one. This is supposed to smell like Calicus from Lush. I think it's like supposed to be a comparable scent, but these are amazing. The whipped body scrubs from Candy Panda, they're incredible, so I definitely would repurchase those. I love them so much. I've purchased so many of them, and I'm happy that I'm finally like using them again. And yeah, those are super awesome. Highly recommend those. I have a Lush. I actually have a couple of Lush products here. This is the Calicus body wash. I just referenced this scent for the Day of the Dead. Jarvis actually also used this up and he loved it. I love this scent. It's one of my favorite scents ever. It's this really cool green color. I'm not sure if you're really gonna be able to see that. It's like a yellowy green color. It almost looks like it's radioactive when you're in the shower, but this smells so good. Oh my god, I love it so much. It's sort of like citrusy, but also kind of like, it's like a lime gummy bear, I think is how I would describe it. It smells so freaking good. And then I also have one of these. This is looking a little funky. This is the Drummer's Drumming Shower Jelly. This is something that I used up. I have so many shower jellies. I love shower jellies. Basically, it's like a big block. It like fits in this container of Jello, but it's thicker than Jello would be. But you can like break it, you know, but it's very jiggly like Jello, and it's basically like a soap. You can use it as body wash, you can use it to shave with, you can use it for whatever you want. But this one was alright. I don't like love this scent. It smells good, but definitely not one of my favorites from Lush, but I did use that up. We also have some Body Shop products in here. This is my favorite scent from the Body Shop. This is Satsuma, and Jarvis actually used up both of these. This is the Body Shop Satsuma Scrub. We actually both used this. And then this is the shower gel. But yeah, I love the scent so much. I definitely got these from TJ Maxx or something, or Marshalls, something like that. But I love this scent, and I definitely would repurchase it. I think Jarvis also really liked this scent as well. It just makes the whole bathroom smell so good, and I would say the scent does last on your skin for like a reasonable amount of time, especially for like a shower gel or something like that. So I love those products for sure. I feel like I haven't like stopped to take a breath in a really long time, but anyway, I have another scrub here. I used this Asquith and Somerset scrub. This is the raspberry body polish. I love this scrub so much. Jarvis actually doesn't like these scrubs though, because they leave sort of like not an oily feel to your skin, but almost like you can definitely feel sort of a residue of some kind, almost like you put a body oil on. So he doesn't like it, but I love these scrubs. They're very coarse. They have bigger particles than the whipped sugar scrubs from Candy Panda, but I love both of them. I find these at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for like $5.99 or something like that, and they're amazing. I have a ton of these. I've gone through so many of these. You will see these in my previous Empties videos. Definitely something that I would repurchase. The raspberry one smelled really good, but I usually kind of just like pick different scents every time, but I definitely will repurchase that product, like that general product, in the future. I have another shower gel. This one is from Sephora. This is the Surprise Flowers Melting Shower Jelly. Now this, it comes in a package where you like twist this and then the gel comes out of the bottom. I hated the scent of this. It was super floral. I'm just not like a floral kind of person. I don't like scents like that. I like sweet, citrusy, fruity kind of scents. These ones where it's like straight up floral, I can't do it. So this kind of was hard for me to get through just because I despised the scent of it. The formula was alright, definitely not something that I would repurchase, and it was something that I had to like force myself to use up because I didn't want to waste it. But yeah, definitely not a fan of that one. I have another body scrub here actually. This is the First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. This has 10% AHA in it. This is something that I have used before and I really like it. Jarvis also, he's the one that mostly used this specific bottle up. Wow, that was loud barking. But he hates the scent of this. He was not a fan of the scent whatsoever, but he loved the texture of it. So yeah, if you don't mind the scent, this is a great product. But if you do, just know you might want to smell this before you purchase it. I don't think it's horrible. Oh, it's not like disgusting, but it just doesn't smell good. So that's something. He loved the actual product itself though. And then I actually have some lotions here also from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration, and then this one is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration also. Are these the same exact thing? This one says that it has colloidal oatmeal in it. I don't see that on here. This may or may not be the same exact product. I have no idea. But this one was like a special one that I got sent to me in PR. It was for like some, you know, school type donation thing that they were doing. So this was like a limited edition packaging, but this is like, actually this is also a limited edition packaging, but it's normally in this size and shape container. But Jarvis actually used both of these up and he thinks that it's really nice. He definitely is a fan of it, but he prefers the one that he's using now, which is the Sol de Janeiro like naked lotion or whatever it's called. It's the unscented one. He likes unscented lotions that really moisturize your skin, and he thinks the Sol de Janeiro one is the best one that he's tried. He also, I gave him one from Skin Iceland that he really likes as well. So I think he wouldn't pick First Aid Beauty over those, but he didn't mind using up the Ultra Repair creams. I have a body wash. I love this body wash. Definitely something that I would repurchase. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. This is incredible. It smells so good. I love it so much. I love the packaging. I love everything about this. 10 out of 10 would recommend, and I will be buying this again because it is incredible. I feel that way about most Sol de Janeiro products, but the Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel is amazing. Like, it's incredible. That and the, you know, moisturizer, the Boom Boom Cream, those are like two of my absolute favorite products from them. So of course I recommend those. And then I have two sort of deodorant type products, and then I have a ton of skincare and a couple of makeup items as well. So I have two deodorants to talk about. I have the Secret Clinical Strength Clear Gel in Clean Lavender. This, okay, so I've actually been on a deodorant journey. So I'm somebody that sweats a lot and I need a strong deodorant. So I usually go for the Clinical Strength, the Secret Clinical Strength line. That's like my favorite. It has been my favorite for years. My exact favorite is the Stress Response Clear Gel from them, but I don't know what happened to me, but for the past several months I have been not reacting well to these deodorants, and like I've been using this deodorant for years, so I don't know what is going on here, but basically my skin just gets irritated and it's very uncomfortable, and I didn't know that it was my deodorant until I took like a few days off from deodorant, which was, that was a rough few days, but it had to happen. And then I stopped getting like the irritation, so then I was like, dang, like I must be sensitive to something in those deodorants now. So I thought I would try a more natural deodorant. So I went to Target and I bought this. This is the Native deodorant, and this is the coconut and vanilla scent. This is a paraben-free and aluminum-free deodorant. So basically, aluminum is an ingredient that a lot of people say is bad, and you can have your own opinions on it. I did a lot of research on it myself actually when I was in nursing school, and a lot of people say that it leads to certain like things that are not good, certain health conditions, which all of the research that I did doesn't show any conclusive information of that. But you know, obviously do your own research, but like I did my own. I did so much research on it. I took it very seriously because I was super interested in it, because I rely on antiperspirants, which includes aluminum in it, and a lot of times people say that it can cause breast cancer or other major health concerns, which obviously I wanted to learn about myself. And basically what I found was that they couldn't find an exact correlation or connection or proof that it does cause it. So I don't know, I still continued to use them, but I started using this one, which is not an antiperspirant, and any other natural deodorant that I've tried has not done it for me as far as scent goes, if you know what I'm saying. My camera battery is about to die, so I'll be right back to finish this conversation. All right, I'm back, and basically what I was saying was my experience with natural deodorants in the past hasn't been the best. I found that when I use them, they don't prevent scent, like bad scent, until I tried this one. And this one has actually been working so well for me. I used up this whole entire deodorant and I repurchased it, so I have it currently in my bathroom. This is what I use every single day. Now, I will mention that you have to apply this every single day. Sometimes people say like, oh, you just have to go through like a detox and then you won't smell if you're wearing natural deodorant. I have not found that to be the case. I've been using this for 2 months now, I want to say, and I still like, sometimes I feel like I need to apply this twice a day, but definitely every single day, and then after I take a shower, it's necessary. Usually, like, I don't know, if I take a shower at night, I can wait till the morning to put this kind of deodorant on, but not with this. With this, if I take a shower, I have to put this on immediately, and then I should be okay. And then I just apply it every single morning. And this smells really, really nice. Actually, they have a bunch of different scents, but this one's definitely my favorite. They have like a cucumber one, probably a lavender one, and like something, I don't know, they have a few different ones, but the coconut vanilla one is definitely my favorite. So obviously I've already repurchased it and I have really enjoyed it. So I really like that a lot, and I'm happy that I don't have any more irritation under my arms, because I was struggling with it for quite a few months before I figured out what it was. My upstairs neighbors leave their dog on their like balcony, and then it just barks and it like echoes between the buildings and I can hear it inside. I don't know if you guys can hear this right now, but I think we're good now. We might get a couple barks here and there like that, but I think we're done for the most part, hopefully. I'm just gonna keep going. So I have quite a few mascaras to show you guys. I don't have any other makeup other than mascara. I have a ton of skincare products to show you though, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get the mascaras out of the way. So I have a couple, no, I have one from Too Faced. This is the, I'll call it the Dang Girl mascara because I don't say bad words. From Too Faced. This is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging on this. I think it's so cute. This is the wand though. It is giant and it's too big for me. Like, I do not like this. I think that it's super messy and I'm just not a fan. So this is definitely something that I would not repurchase, even though it's like so pretty and I love the packaging of it. I am not a fan of the actual applicator. Next, I have one from Buxom. This is the Extrovert Mascara. This is sort of a similar story. We have a giant wand and it's almost just like so messy that, I mean, I get mascara on my skin no matter what mascara I use, but these just make it so much more difficult to apply it, and they're kind of clumpy. This is one that I liked at first, but then after using it more and more, I decided that I wasn't too big of a fan of this Buxom one, so that's not one that I would repurchase. Actually, that one was sent to me as PR. I have the Glossier one. This one is a rubber wand, which I've been more into the like regular bristly type ones, but this one isn't bad for a rubber wand because it's so thin. I don't like the thick rubber wands anymore like this one. I used to love this mascara. This is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara, but you see how thick that is compared to the Glossier one. So I don't know why I have this here. This is like something that I was planning on decluttering. But this is one that I would consider repurchasing. It is a more natural mascara and it's quite lengthening. It's the Lash Slick Mascara, so that one I would consider repurchasing. Next, I have the Believe Beauty Extended Lash Mascara. I also really liked this mascara. This is also a rubbery type wand, but it is also more of like a skinny one, so I don't have as many issues with it. But I've actually found a couple of mascaras that I have just fallen in love with and I don't use anything else now, so I probably like won't be repurchasing any of those anytime soon. However, this last one here, this is my baby. I love this mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. This is the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara. This is so good. Mine is like, I can't even open it barely because it's so dried out, but this is what the wand looks like. It actually is a little bit bigger than some of those rubber ones, but it's much smaller than those first two that I showed you. And the formula of this is just so amazing. And this is what I have on my eyelashes today. This is my old one. This is my new one. I'm gonna put the new one back before I mix them up, but it's an expensive mascara, but I love it so much. It's so worth it. So obviously I've already repurchased it and I would continue to repurchase that. And now we're gonna move on to my skincare products. I have two cleansers to talk about. This first one is the Tula Probiotic Skincare Purifying Face Cleanser. This took me forever to go through. Holy crap, I've been using this for so long. I really enjoy this cleanser. I think it's really nice. I have a ton of cleansers though, so I'm not planning on repurchasing any cleansers anytime soon, but I actually think I might have like a backup of this, so I really enjoyed it, but I'm not like actively going to be repurchasing that anytime soon. And then this one is one that my boyfriend used up. This is the Elemis Superfood Facial Wash. I think he enjoyed it and he asked me for a new one the other day, and I gave him one from Glam Glow, so we'll see how he likes that one. But I don't think he had anything like major to say about this specific product. I have another cleansing type product here. This is from Clinique. This is the Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I think that I'm allergic to something that's in this, because every time I use this, my eyes would get so puffy, almost like swollen like, but not like swollen shut, just like very puffy and uncomfortable, and I felt like I had a decrease of range of motion of my eyelids, and my eyes would get super red and like watery, like they would water non-stop for like a few hours after I used this. It wasn't like painful or some crazy experience, but it was like noticeable, and I noticed it after every time I used this specific cleansing balm, so I don't think I'm going to repurchase this. I got this a long time ago. Honestly, I probably should have not been using this as long as I was, but I was so determined to finish this. So yeah, it worked really well to get my makeup off, but I feel like I was either allergic to something in here or it like went off and my eyes were very sensitive to it. I actually have a random makeup brush cleanser in here. This one's from Morphe. This is the Brush Cleansing Balm, and this is the Eucalyptus Chill Scent. I hate this product. I hate it. It's so bad. So it comes with this little silicone scrubber thing, which actually I'll probably keep that because that's nice. But this is what the cleanser looked like. This was, I only used probably like 20 brushes and it was gone. And it left this crazy residue on my brushes, and I am very like crazy about cleaning my brushes. My boyfriend offers to help me, and he's just like, you know what, Paige, like maybe you should do this, because like I'm so careful and like make sure that I rinse every single speck of cleanser out of my brushes, just because I want them perfectly clean. I clean them and clean them and clean them until they're like free of color, and that is something that I take very seriously. I don't know why, but I'm just very controlling about it, and this still left this oily, soapy residue all over my brushes. I had to rewash them all, and I did that with my Beauty Blender cleanser, which is my favorite one. It's the solid. It's the Charcoal Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid. That's my favorite one. I got like a jumbo one from Sephora forever ago, and I'm still using the same one, whereas this one was gone in just a few brushes. So this I definitely do not recommend. I don't know like how people use this, but I don't know. That was not good for me. And then I noticed I do have a little body care product in here. This is the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Cream. This one smells really good. This is one of their other scents. It's very coconutty, more like buttery. They recently redid the formula because people had a lot of complaints about the scent. They said it was too like buttery, like popcorn, and not like coconut enough, I guess. So they did reformulate, but I really like the new scent, so I used up one of those. And now we're back to skin. Oh, I have another makeup product here actually. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. I love this setting spray. It's amazing. It's very, very, very fine. It smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and I definitely would repurchase this, but I have so many setting sprays, you guys, it's not even funny. I feel like I have like 50, so I'm not gonna buy this right now, but it is very good, and I definitely recommend it if you've been interested. I have a little baby makeup remover. This is also from Clinique. This is the Take the Day Off makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. This is just like a little mini travel size. I liked it, but I like my Garnier micellar water way better, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I do have a full size that I'm working through right now of this because I don't want it to go to waste, but the Garnier micellar water I'm sure is cheaper and I like it way better. So take that information and do what you will with it. I have quite a few toner type products here. I have these little toning pads from Sephora. These are the Sephora, what are these? Glycolic acid glow peel pads. And these were nice. I liked them, but I probably wouldn't repurchase them. I don't know, I just prefer toners in bottles like this. Here's another empty, but I prefer liquid toners and I just put them on like a cotton pad instead of like the pre-soaked ones. These are nice and I do like them, but I probably wouldn't repurchase those. I didn't see too much of a difference in my skin with those specific ones. This, however, I love this. I have repurchased this, and this is I think I'm on my 4th bottle of it. This is the Ole Henriksen Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner. This is incredible. I use this every single night. I would like ease into it though if you've never used this before, but I use it every single night. And this is great if you have discoloration or dark spots from acne. I have acne prone skin, and I've actually been breaking out a lot in my forehead area, which is very weird for me. Normally I break out around my mouth, which I've still been doing that, but not as much. Mostly like my forehead right here, which I'm not sure why. I don't know. But anyway, I've been trying to figure that out. But this is an amazing product. I just put some of this on a cotton pad and I'm good to go. This is an empty. I have a fresh one in my bathroom right now. I also use their oil control toner in the mornings. I have this, which is the Kopari coconut rose toner. I got this in a BoxyCharm a long time ago. This is paraben free, vegan, sulfate free. This is a very cute brand. I like the brand. I love their lip balm. Their lip balm is amazing. I wasn't too big of a fan of this because it is rose kind of scented and I just don't like rose scented. Also, it's a spray sort of toner. I don't know if there's anything left in here. No, there's nothing left. But I just prefer straight up liquid toners like this as opposed to like trying to spray it on my face. I don't know. I just wasn't too much of a fan of this product, so I wouldn't repurchase that. This one, however, I would repurchase. This isn't really a toner. This is more of a treatment, but this is the Kate Somerville Liquid Exfoliate. I love this. I need to repurchase it. I know there's a 20% off coming up soon from Sephora, and I plan on buying this. So this is a triple acid resurfacing treatment. I love this. This has done wonders for my skin. I haven't had it in like a month or two, and I feel like I've been really missing it. But basically, I just pump some of this onto a cotton pad and I rub it over as if it were toner. And I don't use toner on days that I use this just because I feel like it's a little bit too much. But this is incredible. I love it. I highly recommend it. It is pricier, which is why I recommend getting it on sale if you can, but this is amazing. I have the regular exfoliate. It's like the physical exfoliator that I plan on starting to use very soon, but the liquid one is just phenomenal. And then my very last 2 products in my empties basket are my Curology. I have been on a Curology journey since, when was that? February of 2019, so almost 2 years now, and I've gone through a couple of different formula changes, and it overall has improved my skin immensely, and especially right away. So I started using it in February, and after a few months my skin was amazing. Like, I've never seen my skin that clear before, and I was like, wow, like this is incredible. Like, Curology is the best thing. It saved my skin. And then after like 7 or 8 months, I started noticing that my skin like wasn't doing as well, and I wasn't sure why. So I did a consultation with Curology. They adjusted my formula a little bit. So this is like my old formula, and then this is my newer formula, but these are both empty. And it started helping a lot more, and then I kind of slacked on my Curology. I'm not even gonna lie, like I was not doing it every single day like I should have. You're supposed to use this every single night, and if you don't use it consistently, you won't see the results that you want. But I was using it every single night no matter what. Like even if I didn't do any other skincare, I used this, and that's when my skin was at its peak. So then I started using the new formula, and then I just recently had another consultation with them and showed them my new breakouts on my forehead, because most of my, you know, breakout experience was around my mouth, which typically is more hormonal acne, but now I started experiencing it on my forehead. So they did adjust, I think, one of the percentages of ingredients in my formula, and I actually just got that bottle, so I'll start that very soon once the one that I have currently runs out, which should be any day now. But yeah, that's a little update on my Curology journey. But other than that, those are all of my empties. I probably waited a little bit too long. Like I could have done this a couple weeks ago, but I'm so happy that I can now get rid of all of this stuff that I've been collecting in my room. It's so weird. I like save my trash. I will try to recycle as much of this as I can. I don't know how much of it is recyclable, but I'll do my best. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.